Welcome back to Hardcast Commander. We're here playing some Throne of Eldraine goodness this week.
Yes.
I've been so keen. Yes. How was everyone's pre-release? Pretty good?
Yes.
Solid.
Mine was okay.
Did you wait? You said you didn't do pre-release.
No, I did.
He did the pre-release.
I did the pre-release
Oh.
where somebody opened 2 mythic planeswalkers and a foil Emry, and I opened 2 of the same bulk rare,
Which is Vengeance.
which is Vengeance.
Yeah.
It
I got
was
a foil Castle Garenbrig. The green castle got it in
that's
foil.
awesome.
Nice.
That's good.
I
Well,
don't-
if you want to see that smashing pre-release, it's up here on the channel where you can see Trent lose to double mythic.
Spoilers.
I mean, not lose to double mythic. Yeah, just go watch it.
Just go watch it. It's funny.
We crack packs, we build decks, we have some fun. We release one of those every set release too, so look for the next one in January sometime.
Theros.
Theros Beyond Death.
2, Electric Boogaloo.
Theros 2. Yeah.
Electric
Gideon
Boogaloo.
returned. Gideon 2.0.
Oh, Mark Rosewater recently stated that there was like a bit of a controversy. He recently stated that if they thought they were not going to print Ugin and Nicol Bolas again, they would have killed them in War of the Spark. And everyone that the characters that have died in War of the Spark, they're not returning.
Oh.
So apparently, they're not touching Gideon again, even though they will. There'll be a reference.
No,
there'll be a
Yeah,
reference.
there'll be a reference.
Yeah, but Elspeth will
Elspeth.
be
Elspeth's
the
coming back.
We're getting
Elspeth,
Elspeth.
we
We
already
don't
know
need multiple white planeswalkers.
Also,
We already have a jump.
But Elspeth's probably going to be white-black, right? Because
maybe.
Maybe.
Also, my boy Dak ain't coming back. And I miss him already.
Oh no, but conspiracy sets are outside of the meta anyway, aren't they?
They're outside of the timeline. We learned
Yeah.
that with Battle Bond.
So, I mean...
who knows?
Anyway. Oh, and how was your pre-release?
I died to Garrick twice.
He's fun.
He's like, I don't know.
wait,
how
so
to
you
pick
played
him.
2 games against different people?
With Garrick in their deck, yes.
Oh.
And they played Garrick on turn 6, and I lost immediately.
Yep.
Yep.
That's so sad.
Yep. It's always good when you have a witch's oven and then you sack
Yes.
your own wolf to get more Garrick loyalty counters, as I found out. So
gross.
yeah, enjoy the draft and sealed environment for Throne of Eldraine, everyone. But we're playing Eldraine decks today.
In Commander.
In Commander.
The best format.
The best
Wow.
format.
Oh,
by far.
Okay. I didn't know we had.
That is our agenda.
That is our
Okay.
agenda.
Yeah.
Maddie is
Sure.
on the agenda.
Anyway, but before we get started, make sure you click like and subscribe to the Vault Games channel here.
And ring that bell.
Ring the bell. Get the bell on. Little bing there. Make sure that you get all the notifications for the videos we put up here at Vault Games. And before we begin as well, we need to go through the points. So, after the last episode's rousing upgraded C19 decks, I must say,
Mine
had
was
some shifts.
unstoppable.
Sure.
I was a machine.
Maddie is currently in last on 7 points. Followed closely in third on 8 points is Trent. And then tied second is Avian and myself on 10 points. So 3 points between last and second.
It's close.
So anyone can win, yeah.
So if I don't think there's any way I can come in first. But if I got first
you
blood and
absolutely
then
could.
1,
You
I can get
absolutely
4, and I can get 11.
We could all suck super hardcore this
And you
game.
all lose at the same time. But then I lose.
But then
a
you
point.
lose a point, yeah.
No, not unless you... Only if you kill us.
Yeah, if,
Oh,
if we
if you
kill
say
ourselves,
killing-
it's
Ah,
fine.
If I burn myself...
And burn these 2 at the same
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, see?
fair.
I lose points, maybe. Because I
Doable.
killed people. Doable.
So how do we get points? It's a good question out there. And it should be up on the screen for you now. You score points based on where you come in the final scoring here. So first gets 4 points, second gets 3, third gets 2, last gets 1, and we do ties downwards like the Olympics. So if 2 people die together, they'll get like shared third rather than second and third, or shared second. Also, you score a point for First Blood, which is dealing combat damage to another player, the first person to do so in the game. But you lose points if you fail to cast your commander, and you lose a point if you kill everyone on the same turn, as Avian has found out twice this season.
Worth it.
Worth it.
I mean, you do technically
Yeah.
tied first still, so yeah.
It was worth it.
Worth it. Anyway, let's get to the overhead.
It's your thing. I don't know. Anyway.
I did it last time, but
All right, so let's kick it off. I originally wanted to play Ayara and get some sweet token creation synergy, but Avian's doing that now.
He just
and-
punched you and he was like, no,
No.
mine.
So I took a little bit of a a little bit of a theme for my deck.
Ooh,
After
tell
talking
us.
to a good friend of the show, Damian, I'm playing Emry, Lurker of the Lock. I am a mysterious lady in a lake, and I will be distributing swords.
Look, she give the sword.
She give the sword, and I've got a Sword of Vengeance, a Sword of Feast of Famine, a Sword of Sinew and Steel, a Sword of the Animus, a Quietus Spike, which isn't quite a sword, but we do have
It's
here
a spike you stab into
a Sword of the Meek and a Black Blade Reforged. These are just some of the swords in my deck. I am distributing swords as a system of government. This is the way we do it.
But you're only distributing them to yourself.
Yeah, but I'm gonna.
So you're like the Tony Abbott of distributing swords.
But
Let's not get political.
Let's not get too political now. Watch as we alienate the rest of the world.
Just redact it.
But I will be distributing swords mainly to myself, so that I can inflict commander damage on you all with my BT Merfolk lady. So
She's one.
I guess I'm distributing swords to myself to create my own king and queen.
I mean, she is one, so you're gonna have to like put a lot of swords in her hands.
Like a sword
Yup.
cannon.
Like a sword.
She only has
A
two
sword,
arms.
a gun that shoots swords.
A man with guns for hands and his
The-
guns shoot
shoot
guns.
guns,
Shoot
yeah.
guns, yeah.
All right, that's me.
All right, I'm playing Torbran. I'm very excited to play Torbran. Torbran is a 2/4 dwarf noble. He says if anything red of mine will deal damage, it deals that much damage plus 2. I decided that I would play as many things possible in the game that deals 1 to 2 damage, because I thought if it's lots of low damage and I'm getting plus 2, it's a lot of damage in the long run. So cards like Immolation Shaman, which if you activate abilities of creatures, lands, or artifacts that aren't mana abilities, I can ping you for 1, i.e.
Well.
3. So for example, I know Ayara or Emry. Because neither of those are mana abilities. If you try to activate those, you'll be taking some damage. Got a Snipe for when I'm playing the game, hopefully, in red. Hell Rider for when I make goblins, because, spoiler alert, this deck's full of goblins. And
red,
lastly,
of course it is.
well, it is, obviously, and Siege Game Commander, because this deck's full of goblins. So it's going to be kind of... It's going to be kind of goblin tribal with a couple of nasty tricks here and there,
So you-
Mana Barb style
Do you
effects
have any
and the
more
like.
dwarves in there?
I don't know. Maybe one.
So
At least,
so you're basically just playing Gimli throwing goblins around.
literally, yeah. That still only counts as one.
Still only counts as
Right. Today I am playing Ayara First of Lochthwain. Man, that's hard to pronounce.
Lochthwain.
Oh, there's
Lochthwain.
there's a T. Okay.
Yeah. So this is going to be a mono black token deck. So Ayara's abilities are whenever Ayara or another black creature enters the battlefield under your control, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. And she can also tap and sacrifice another black creature to draw a card. So I built most of the deck around that first ability and making a whole bunch of tokens. So stuff like Plague of Vermin is really, really nasty with Ayara. Endrexar, also very good. Aberrant Overlord, also very, very good. So then I've got 2 other themes in the deck. Sacrifice, obviously. When you're making a bunch of tokens, you want to be able to sack them for value. So Skull Clamp, Yahenni, Altar of Dementia, lots of really cool stuff there. And then with Ayara draining people, I put in a couple of extra drain effects. So Bontu's Monument is great for ramp and draining. Zulaport Cutthroat just can kill people out of nowhere. And so can Blood Artist. Like, someone writes the board with a Blood Artist out, I get 50 triggers on the stack.
Is there any difference between those 2 cards, or are they just the
Blood
same?
Artist triggers when any creature dies and it targets a single player. Zulaport Cutthroat triggers when a creature I control dies and hits each
Oh,
opponent.
okay.
Yeah.
So that's different.
They're
Yeah.
close.
Yes.
So they're close. But
When they go off, they generally have the same result.
usually, yeah.
Usually.
I love Plague of Vermin in this deck.
It's so
Josh, one of the regular guys behind the scene here, pointed this one out to me. Being able to just pay 39, have 39 rats hit the board, and then gain back the 39 life with Ayara is
and
insane.
drain everyone for
Yeah,
39.
yeah.
Like,
It's
that's
insane.
Really, really
However,
works.
you die to shock.
Yeah.
You can be bolted. You fail the bolt test.
All right.
Yeah. So I'm playing Linden, the Steadfast Queen. I played a mono white deck earlier with Saphara, but with Linden, is a little bit more focus on the gaining life, not so much the flying attackers. So I've got my 2 angels, the Baneslayer Angel and Archangel of Thune. They both have lifelink. Baneslayer is more protection from demons and dragons. But then Archangel of Thune is whenever I gain life, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control.
Which is awesome for going wide as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and especially with the white, I mean, whenever a white creature you control attacks, you also gain a life. So there's a lot of life gain, getting them bigger at the same time.
And they get bigger before they deal damage, right?
Yes, yeah.
That's
The
interesting.
life gain, yes, goes first. I got Regna from Battlebond, and at the beginning of each end step, if I gained life, I create 2 1/1 white warrior creature tokens. And that's another. So this deck also has a lot of. Even though I've got the big angels out, there's also a lot of token creation in this deck. That's a lot of small things, and so I have Dusk to Dawn. So Dusk is destroy all creatures with power 3 or greater, and then I return all cards with power 2 or less from my graveyard to my hand. Like if I cast Dawn after it's been in the graveyard.
Which is most of your deck as well.
Yeah.
That's a lot of cards.
And then I got Oriok Champion. I wanted to feature this card because it's got protection from black and from red, and that's literally 2 decks right here.
That's perfect.
And whenever another creature enters the battlefield, you may gain 1 life, and there's apparently a term for the cards that do this.
Soul Sisters.
Yeah.
They're known as. Yeah. It's a modern deck. I played it myself.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it's really cool.
But yeah, so...
And this is like also pretty because it's anything, right? So when
Yeah.
you're making
Yeah.
tokens and you're trying to drain everyone, you're not getting drained as hard.
Yeah, so that works really well in your favor.
Really well in your favor.
Really poor for these two, but great.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Just to check with Linden, it says whenever a white creature you control attacks, does that mean every single creature creates 1 instance of life gain?
Yep.
Yeah.
yeah, with Archangel.
Oh.
I know. I think there's a Cathar's Crusade in there, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
like you can really go
Well,
Yeah.
tall and wide.
it's gonna be cool.
I'm
I like
excited.
this.
I'm so
This is
keen.
good.
This
We
is
got a
so-
bit of like paper, scissors, rock, lizard, Spock going on here. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
I want to be Lizard.
Oh yeah.
Can we Spock?
Yes.
Right, whatever.
But Lizard beats Spock.
So we'll catch you after the credits. Welcome back. We're going to kick off the game now, and last on the ladder is Maddie. So Maddie gets to go first.
Yay, it's the second time since last... Because last time I also got to go first.
That's right. You're abusing the system, Maddie. We know.
Okay. Draw. Plains pass.
Ooh.
The lands are going to be really
Play an island. I will tap, and I will play a Wayfarer's Bauble, and I will pass my turn.
I will draw.
All that ramp in blue.
I will play a mountain following the basic land trend, and I will pass.
Yeah, I think that's going to be the trend.
Swamped. Crypt Breaker.
Oh, that's so good.
It's a great.
That's the
one,
best turn. Oh, it's so good turn 1.
Plains.
Planes,
Oh.
swords.
I'm gonna find my little stash of zombie tokens.
Ooh. Do you have that stash of double? Yeah, you do.
Okay, so yeah, no,
double-sided zombie tokens.
I'll pass.
Okay. I don't like that you can get straight into.
Just play your turn 2 Emry, dude.
Okay, I
Just
will.
do it. Okay.
I will play Emry, Lurker of the Lock.
Don't.
She's a legendary creature, Merfolk Wizard. She costs 1 less for each artifact I control, hence why I can play her for 2. When she enters the battlefield, I put the top 4 cards of my library into my graveyard. So that's a Sudden Substitution, a Dark Steel Forge,
Oh.
a Fact or Fiction, and a Hedron Archive.
Ooh.
And now I can tap her to choose target artifact in my graveyard, and I may cast that card this turn.
Well, not now.
Not now, because I
Not
don't
now.
have mana.
But no haste.
And no haste.
Yeah, just double no.
Okay, cool. Pass turn.
Just trying to make sure that you're not gonna just like kill my Crypt Breaker on turn 2 out of spite. Like, because that's what it sounded like you were doing.
It was just like, I was like a turn away from just.
I'm going to play a
Hard.
mountain and follow it up with a
Lightning Strike on the Crypt Breaker.
Thermo Alchemist.
Ooh, that's it.
I'm going to pass the turn. That, I know. I wish.
Alright.
Oh, that means Maddie's getting hit.
Keep draw.
It's okay. What I'm holding is so disgusting that I think I deserve. I
It's
deserve.
worth the 1 point.
I deserve to
extra
be
for Avian.
hit.
Yeah, combat, Maddie.
Cool.
Oh, Maddie takes 1 and 39.
Oh yeah, because of course Avian needed more points.
That's the spirit.
Alrighty.
The shade. And that's why Avian usually dies early.
Turn
Yeah.
2.
Okay.
Laser Tap Reaver.
Oh no, if I play this, I'm gonna die in like a couple turns. This
Oh, those 3 zombies.
It's 3 zombies.
Okay.
Ooh.
And that's my turn. I'll admit, I forgot about First Blood until you mentioned it. Like, I drew my card and it's like, Avian's gonna get the point. Oh, right, yeah.
Damn it.
Damn it!
Yeah.
I've
Stop
forgotten
mentioning
that,
it.
like, this is the 4th time now.
I'm gonna go a plane.
But I've-
Oh, it's a weird planes. It's the Spanish one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's French.
It's French.
It could.
Oh.
Oh, there you go.
Plain
doesn't
dubious.
I answered
It's
that.
got,
Tap
like,
3
extra
and bring out
vowels.
Linden. You know what's really annoying is that if you stayed forgotten, I would have gotten Linden out, and then you wouldn't have been able to hit anybody.
That's
Yeah,
right.
And
but
then
I
first
did.
blood would have taken. Yeah.
But I did it.
Dylan. Okay, first turn.
No worries. Alright.
Did I play land?
Untap. You did.
You did.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's
You played
your
a
turn
French
3.
plane.
Yeah, remember you played the French planes. And you were like, that's in French. We were all like,
Enchanté. I will play a Ghost Quarter.
Oh.
Ooh.
He broke the basic land cycle.
You bastard.
You bastard.
We're trying to just play monocolored, fair, fun decks here. You're gonna do something gross? Is that okay? Great.
Can I have a look at the Tap Reaver?
It's a 1/2.
It doesn't do a thing anymore.
This
Does a thing.
That does
It's-
it. Yeah, no.
2 black zombies for 2 mana. That's the
Nice.
whole reason it's in the deck.
It's quite good.
Yeah,
Especially,
It looks
especially
really
turn 2 after a turn 1 crit break.
Yeah,
yeah, that's when it's really good.
That's got to be like one of the best turn 1, turn 2 in the deck.
It's probably going to be one of the best in the show.
I am just going to pass my turn there.
Oh.
Ooh.
I've
Does
got
Ghost Quarter
played
hit
Gawne.
basics or just non-basics?
I'm gonna tap.
Wayfarer's Ball hits basics.
No, Ghost Quarter.
Ghost Quarter.
Anything, right?
Target land, any land.
Yeah,
Okay,
but it
sure.
swaps to the basic. I'm
Yeah.
going to play
Yes.
Inventor's Fair.
Ghost Quarter.
I get a mountain. It's pretty good actually, but it doesn't do anything yet. So I pay 4
Yeah,
to
that's
sack
fine,
it, and I have
that's
to have 3 artifacts.
It's fine.
So
You do not
I'll
have
pay
that.
2 and I'll play Mindstone, and then I'll play 2 and I'll play Fire Diamond.
Oh.
Okay, in
Go
response to that,
What? You don't need to do that yet. Come on, don't.
Do you get
You
to find
you
another
don't get.
land?
He doesn't get a
I
land
didn't get
back.
the final land though.
Okay.
Yeah, what are you doing? Come on.
Uh.
It's not even live yet.
Go. It's fine.
That's
I've
a
passed
shit ton
priority.
of rocks.
Untap.
It's 2.
Okay.
That's a lot of rocks. There's more rocks than I have.
That's true.
Alright. So I'll play a swamp, and you guys are not going to believe this. I'm going to play Ayara.
Oh my
we drank one,
gosh.
right?
Yep. You each lose 1, I gain 1. You're going to love editing this.
The best.
39. 39.
41 and 38.
Cool. And I believe that's my turn.
Who's on 38?
You have 41.
Avian, he gained 1.
Me.
Oh.
Ayara gains him alive too. At least it's like all at once.
Yeah.
But it could be worse. He could be playing Dreadhorde Invasion as well. So he loses a life.
He could be playing that.
Yes, I can do that.
Loses a life, makes a creature, gains a life, drains a soul, and that's 2 stops for me in editing for 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm done. So,
Draw.
just out of curiosity, how would you draw a surf? For no particular reason. Like, what would a surf look like?
What? A surf?
Oh yeah, go for it.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a
Trent the
I'm
artist will
playing
do
a
it.
plane.
Yeah, I'll do it.
You're just gonna draw a surfboard? Absolutely, just drawing a surfboard.
I'm gonna
cool.
pay 4 for an Archangel of Tithes.
Oh,
You have to pay 1 to attack me.
okay.
And
pay 1 to, like, block you?
And if it's attacking, you have to pay 1 to block, yeah.
Yeah,
It's a surf.
nice.
There
Okay.
you go.
Thank you. For
I'm
no
going
reason
to-
whatsoever.
No reason at all. No.
I'm gonna
reason.
swing 3. At
I don't even have my commanding yet.
Dylan.
Oh.
Oh, well, in response.
Oh, hold up. She triggers that first. Is it?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that
I
triggers.
gain a life.
Okay,
Yeah.
in response to you gaining some life, you're gonna pay 2 and sack Wayfarer's Ball.
Cool.
So Maddie gained a life.
Yeah, I'm on 39. I'm like,
Once again, Maddie's
Look at
life
that.
is already a mess.
We're gonna need,
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
oh shoot, I can't pick up the pen.
Now, do I want to Ghost Quarter anyone?
I don't think you do.
Brooks, no.
There's
Like,
only
okay,
one land that's worth it,
fine.
and I get another red.
There you go. You can check.
Yeah, if you go squat on my planes, I literally get another plane.
Alright, cool. I take 3 and it's commander damage.
Yay. It also costs
Linden
people
damage.
1 to attack me for each creature.
That's
So-
true.
Done?
Yep.
Beep. Oh, it's a land.
Actually, yeah, this is gonna be a real nightmare to edit.
Yeah, I just
Like,
realized.
I just
Yeah.
thinking about like, I'm like, don't forget Trent, end step, the alchemist, end step, the alchemist. I'm like, oh wow, that's gonna happen a lot.
Yeah.
I want to do it, but I could also get back Wayfarer's Ball.
Oh,
I mean,
you could.
Or Hedron
Like,
Archive.
ramping is usually a good idea.
I will tap her 1, 2, 3, 4 and cast Hedron Archive out of my graveyard.
That's so powerful.
It is.
That is very
It's really
good.
good.
I'm very excited.
I'm
to
looking
see
forward to some like really nasty stuff with that.
I'm building.
I
that
will
deck.
then.
Yeah.
Folks at home, I'm building that deck.
What's the
I'm then going to
Metalcraft Mox?
1, 2, 3
That's gonna be
and
nasty.
pay
Oh,
2
yeah.
life for
Mox
Phyrexian
Herbal.
Metamorph.
I don't remember.
You
Yeah, I
may
think so.
have Phyrexian Metamorph enter as
I like
with
Lotus
any
Petal.
artifact or creature
Yeah,
in
Lotus
the
Petal's
battlefield.
a good
Who are
one
you
too.
copying?
I'm copying Archangel of Tithes.
That's what I thought you were going to do.
Dope.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm done now.
Okay.
Yeah.
End step. Thermo Alchemist.
Is it each?
Each.
2 each parent. Ugh. 33. Being on the floor.
I just dealt the damage to myself. I was like, yes, make it happen.
Oh my god.
Wait, I'm lost on life totals.
Already.
Okay,
Jesus.
at the moment I have myself on 33 with 3 Linden damage.
Yep.
I have Trent on 39. Avian on 40 with First Blood.
Yep.
And you, Maddie, on 38.
Okay, cool, cool, cool.
Right. My god. This is going to be a nightmare.
Bloodbath as you would.
I'm going to pay 4 to cast Thrain Dynamo.
Ooh.
That's 3 artifacts.
I'm going to follow
3
that up.
artifacts.
Oh, he's going to cast another artifact.
Cast an Immolation Shaman.
Ooh.
This is what I mentioned before. So whenever an opponent activates the ability of a creature, artifact, or land that isn't a mana ability, he deals 1 damage to that player.
Okay. I have a response.
And I'm going to ask
to
for a
that.
response here. Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought you would.
I'm gonna tap 3 untapped zombies, lose a life, draw a card.
Sure.
So Avian loses a life.
Yes. 39.
And also, for 5 mana, I can give Immolation Shaman +3/+3 and Menace until end of turn. So that's kind of cool. Makes him into a 4/6. with Menace.
6 if you do that.
Yeah, with 6 damage, yeah. But that's also hitting for 3 if I get him out.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. And I'll pass to you, Avian.
Cool.
Alright. I'll untap all my stuff, draw a card. So that Immolation Shaman is actually like a problem for me.
It is.
Like,
It
bigger-
does. It's a bit of a problem here.
A little bit. Hmm.
We'll see how quickly Ayara can pop off. And we'll see if it's a problem for you, right?
That's fair.
Because if you gain 10 life right now, I don't think there's any more a problem now.
Yeah. I'm going to tap Ayara and sack this zombie army
To lose a life.
to lose a life.
Well,
And-
you take 1 damage.
Yeah.
You take one
I'll take one damage.
Shaman.
Is what I mean to say.
Draw a card. Neato. Then I'll play a Solemn Simulacrum and pass my turn.
Oh,
You get a
okay.
land.
Whoa.
It's a very interesting game.
So far, yeah.
Yeah.
So far. I did skip a land drop. Good question.
I'm going to play a plane.
Trent skipped a
exactly
land drop.
not what I
What a
asked.
surprise. What's that?
Exactly not what I asked, but sure.
Look, you said it was an interesting game, and it is very... I'm scared. Interesting means scary to me.
That's true.
Yeah.
I'm going to pay
So where you play a lot of
2
blue.
That's
Foreign
absolutely right.
Ashes of the Abhorrent.
So, yep. Can't cast spells from graveyards or activate abilities of cards in graveyards. Whenever a creature dies, you gain 1 life.
Oh, that's gross.
Oh, no!
Once more, I'm going to love editing this episode.
Yay. And I... Oof. Oh, that's a copy of the Angel.
Yep, that's an Archangel of Tithes for Phyrexian Metamorph.
I will swing 3 at Trent.
That's okay, I thought so. I'll take 3.
And I will gain 1.
And I'll take 3 commander damage. From Linden.
Cool. My turn?
Yep.
Untap. Draw for turn. That's going to pay off eventually. Ethereum Sculptor. My artifact spells cost me 1 less.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3. Hammer of Nazan. And that will attach to Emry.
So indestructible.
And +2/+0.
+2/+0.
And every other equipment you play attaches as well?
Yep,
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
that's nasty. So a 3 mana sword here.
I will play Sword of the Meek.
Okay.
And that attaches to Emry.
So +3/+2.
And then,
So a 4. A 4/4?
yes, and then I'll pay 1 and I will put boots on her. Just to make her untouchable.
Okay.
So you have to get through the artifacts.
Can I just read Hammer real quick?
Sure.
So you have to get through the artifacts,
Target creature you
and
control.
then we can. Okay.
It does, yeah, that's true. It's not like Suntide with auras.
All right. I will move to combat.
Yeah, sure.
Trenty, my boy.
Wait,
Sure.
what? Why not? Why not over here?
Because I'm going to block with Solemn. I want him to attack me.
I'm going to attack you, Trent, my man, for 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 Emry damage.
I'm just gonna take 4. That's okay.
Trent's down at 32 with 4 Emry damage.
Is that turn then?
That is my turn.
I'll throw my Arcust.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, that's a thing.
So we're like...
It's just one, right?
Yeah.
This is a messy.
Yeah, we're absolutely going to be out of sync with life totals. Let's
Yeah.
not worry about it until like 20 minutes from now.
Alright.
When it's relevant.
Okay. Yeah, I got lost before.
Like, keep track of your own well, and then if someone else
Yeah,
is...
that's it. That's what I was gonna say. Keep track of your own well, that's all.
Yeah.
And then we'll each keep track of our own wells the best we can. Okay. I'm going to... gain a life on my upkeep thanks to my Adventures Fat.
Oh, right.
Hang on, what is it?
Uh,
It's if you control them.
3 or more. 3
Oh,
artifacts.
control 3 more.
Just 3 artifacts. You're not the most. Come on, man. I'm not going to win that game. Alright. I'm
It's
going
no
to...
Padim.
I'll tap 6 to cast Coveted Jewel.
Oh my god. Yes.
Stop artifacts.
So when Coveted Jewel enters the battlefield, I draw 3 cards. I can tap for 3 mana of any one color, like a Gilded Lotus, and it says whenever one or more creatures an opponent controls attacks you and aren't blocked, that player draws 3 cards and gains control of Coveted Jewel. Untap it. I will draw my 3
What
cards.
a nice group hug card. What deck was that in?
It's Sahili, I think.
Yeah,
Or-
Sahili.
I think it was Sahili.
It was a Sahili deck.
Yeah.
From
So 1,
2018.
2, 3.
Also with the Treasure Nabber, which is the best goblin ever. Whatever, whatever.
No, the Dockside Extortionist is...
Well, now it is the best
Pretty
ever,
up there.
but
Okay.
That makes me want to hit you so bad.
I know.
just do it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
but then
make
someone
myself
attacks
retarded.
me, and they draw cards.
Ooh. Okay.
Do it.
It's very convincing.
I'm going to...
Did you miss a trigger, Maddie?
When?
Did a creature die?
No.
Oh, it was when it dies. Okay,
Yeah,
I thought
yeah.
it was when it enters.
No,
No.
when it dies.
No, that's
That's a-
Authority of the Console.
And that is a mess. I think it's in the deck though. Pretty certain.
It did so much work for me last time.
It really did. It really did. Sorry, guys. This is a tough one. I think.
Wait, is it draw 3, discard 3?
No, it's just draw 3. I'm just thinking what I do next.
Oh, right,
I have
okay.
1 less mana than optimally I want, but it's okay. I'm gonna like this.
Wait, what? Don't you have 3 mana in? Oh,
In this, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. As in a
oh,
little bit
Okay.
more. I play a Goblin War Chief, so my Goblin spells cost 1 less to cast, and my Goblins have haste.
Cool.
Hasty boys.
Then I will pass to Avian.
Right. I'll untap my stuff. Draw a turn. Neato.
Burrito.
So, let's pay... The blue player's tapped out. Good.
Good.
Yes,
Excellent.
No, it's okay. I'm actually not running any counter spells in this deck.
Oh, neat.
Had a chat with Tim.
Yeah.
He said it would
And
be.
he was like, you know what? Let's just do it without counter spells. Yeah, let's just make it more swords.
Oh god. Okay. Well, that is
2,
good for
3,
us,
4.
but.
Cryptcast.
It's more fun.
Alright.
You will lose a life.
And Avian gains 1.
Yep. Then 2 for a jet medallion. And as much as I want to hit you, I think I'm gonna not. Turn.
On your end step, I am going to pay 3, and I am going to rally for the throne.
Create
Cool.
2/1/1 white humans.
And if at least 3 white mana was spent to cast a spell, you gain 1 life for each creature you control.
So gain 4 life.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, I didn't
you could just
get
use the
more
dice.
Humans.
Yep. The system has been put in place.
And yeah,
So-
gain 4 life.
So 41.
Yes, that is correct.
Oh, I'm
Okay.
surprised we all agree on that.
Correct.
And then untap. Upkeep.
I'm not sure where that was, but it wasn't good.
It looked like
Gonna play
exasperation.
Flames. I'm gonna pay 5. That's 5, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
For a Cathar's Crusade. I mean, I
Alright.
could have done that after the thing.
Let's get you a
but
fistful of dice.
It's got our own dice.
Oh yeah, you got your little stack
Yeah.
over there.
Yeah,
You're
get
good.
out of here.
These are ours.
Taking my dice. Taking your dice. Taking our dice.
I am going to move to.
We're playing
So many.
Combat.
We're just going to move these for Maddie.
I'm
You got a choice to make, yeah.
Yeah, I
This is
know.
a hard choice to make.
Take the jewel.
Take the shiny. Do it.
The pretty shiny.
Actually, that's not a bad decision. I'm gonna swing 3 at Trent.
I'm going to declare blocker on your 1-1
Yep.
and your 1-1
Cool.
and your Linden.
Really?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's a surprise.
Okay. So
Okay, so wait. You got an attack trigger.
You go
Oh,
gain
yeah, gain
3.
3 life.
You do gain 3 life. Oh, hold on. No, that's is he attacking?
Oh yeah.
Attacking. No, it's only when it's attacking. Don't worry.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I could have done that, but,
But then-
I
but
also
it
would
would
have
be
had
tapped.
and then I wouldn't have had anything. I would have been open.
Okay, and so you
With
lose
your 44 life, yes, he would have been open.
So I lose 1
You
token.
lose a
You
human.
only lose 1 token, and I lose the War Chief.
Okay, and so 2 things die, and I gain 2 life.
That's correct.
I'm so sorry, Dylan.
I should be the one apologising. What have I done?
I mean, I don't need this anymore. Okay. Cool. I will pass the turn.
Right, I'll untap. Draw for turn. I'm going to move this onto Ethereum Sculptor.
You will take 1 damage.
I do. I take 1.
Oh, I love that.
Worth it.
Worth it every step of the way.
Every step away. So I'm going to pay 2. It's a mana ability.
It's like, what?
I'm going to play Sword of Feast and Famine. Now,
I don't respond to that.
awesome. It's going to equip to Emry.
Yeah,
Or
because it's like a
automatic?
triggered.
Auto,
yeah,
It's a triggered ability, so it doesn't get. He doesn't have to physically equip it.
Wait, don't you have boots on that?
No, I moved
he,
him.
He moved them.
Oh, right. Sorry, I thought that was a different thing.
I'm then going to pay 2 for a Junk Diver.
When
cool.
Jumbo dies, return.
And then I'm going to activate the boots again, taking 1 to put the Junk Diver over here. Or the boots on the Junk Diver. So I take 1 from that freaking Immolation Shaman.
That's true.
So
okay.
why did you equip that to Dan?
So I could equip the sword to
Because they
Emry.
target it and it gives them
Ah.
shroud.
And the boots give a
Oh,
shroud.
is this Greaves?
It's
Yeah,
like, no,
oh.
it's yeah. So
Yeah,
it's
it's not
great.
boots, it's grapes.
Yeah.
Screws. I'm going to now move to combat.
Cool.
I'm going to attack Avian. Oh, but you've got the Storm.
And he's also
Maybe-
got and then
Well, he's got a flyer that he wants to hit me with.
oh,
So I
I
can't-
see.
I just simply
but
can't block
but,
that.
But that doesn't have haste.
This
It
is
Oh,
does
yeah,
now.
put Greaves on it.
Greaves is on it, yeah.
Mm.
I should have. Yeah, I misplayed. Oh well. What I'm going to do though is then I'm just going to swing my Junk Diver at you.
I'll trigger Covenant Duel.
Yep.
So this will trigger. And I will. Can I swap it?
The jewel.
The Duel.
Okay, sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
whatever.
I drew the Chaos Swap with the Duel. So
I mean, it's a 6 mana draw 3. That's
in mono red.
yeah.
In mono red, boys, pretty powerful, honestly. Seeing as one of the draws was the wall.
I would have really liked to.
I know. Oh, I know, but I couldn't get it back. I couldn't get it back.
Oh yeah, you got one.
If you had attacked with more creatures, I probably could have let that go through. But you left your big creature up, and I can't attack you now.
Or you wouldn't have attacked anyway because of Archangel.
Alright. Flip that top card, bad boy.
Ogre Battle Driver. So whenever another creature enters battle under my control, that creature gets +2/+0 and gains haste.
Ooh, that's real
Nice.
strong.
So you probably could have got it back.
Yeah. Well, no, that was. I
yeah.
shuffled.
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Who knows? I could have top decked this. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. done something. I'm
You
sure.
take 1 damage.
Because
For what?
Oh,
Oh yeah, the
oh,
jump
yeah,
damage
no,
still
take
hits
one.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it still hits you. Yeah, sorry. You are right. You are right.
There's like 7 different things that do
Yeah.
one.
Oh, it's
this game is
Okay,
really
so
like,
this is players can't cast spells from the graveyard or activate cards, but I can still target.
Yeah.
yeah.
and when creature dies, I
you
gain
can't
life.
cast.
No, you
Oh,
can
nothing
Can't
died.
cast spells from your graveyard.
you can target them, but then
You
you
can
can't
target
cast
them.
Oh,
them.
but I can't cast
them with
them.
Emry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Emery's locked down as long as that's on the field, basically.
If only there was some form of blue enchantment removal.
Is that?
No. There's
Okay.
bounce spells.
It's bounce target non-land permanent.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then you're like,
Well, there
and
is.
You're like 2
there
mana.
is. There's this Voltron-y Emry that I have that can remove a player from the game.
Oh,
true.
that does.
That's
Ah.
a thing. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to activate the boots again.
Take
Take
one.
one.
Take one,
So what you're saying is it's gonna come to beat down
and
between
then I'm
yourself
going
and
to
myself.
put the boots on Emry.
Sure.
Will you help me?
Anything else for Toad?
Why?
Yeah, I'll do one more thing because why not?
I made an enemy.
1, 2, 3. Tribute Mage. When it enters the battlefield, I may search my library for an artifact card with converted mana cost 2, reveal it, put it to my hand.
God, I love that thing.
Awesome.
It finds Isochron Scepter, and that's all I ever used it for.
It does.
Or Greaves, sometimes.
I don't even know what I've got in here. That's 2. That's 2.
See, you're
But
asking,
you can pass.
You're asking
I'll
me to
pass
help
the
you.
turn while I do it.
But you've
I'll
got
throw my
Graveyard
Alchemist.
Hate on a board, and I'm playing a mono black deck. Like,
I'm
that's...
sorry.
Okay, I'll get that.
Trent
Yeah,
help me.
No way, man. I'm dealing 1 damage to everyone.
That's
Oh,
what I'm,
right. Okay.
I'm not helping anyone.
that's what I'm getting by the way, everyone.
The-
Blackblade Reforged. And I will untap in my upkeep. I'll gain 1 life.
Oh, anyone want to
He's
cut that?
stagnating, boys.
Okay, so Trent dealt 1 damage to everyone. This is a dick.
Dick move, Trent.
And then he gained 1 as well.
Yeah.
Editor Dylan's gonna love that shit.
Look at this chump Dylan, the only one who
playing
doesn't have any
Mountain?
life gain.
Yeah. This chump Dylan in mono blue.
It locks it on Warhammer in there.
I almost put it in, but it was like, it's not a sword.
Oh, fair, fair.
I mean, the hammer isn't a sword.
Yeah, but the hammer helps me put the swords on for
I will
free.
attempt to cast Torbran.
Attempt.
I-
What?
You don't respond?
Oh, wait, no.
Yeah, mate.
um,
Yeah, mate. Think about it.
Yeah, I might just sack my Lazartab Reaver real quick.
And you gain a life.
I take 1, you gain 1.
Damian loses low.
36, 46.
Oh, wow. That's a gap.
Alright, draw a card.
Wait.
Then it resolves. Unless you
Shit, I
want
was really lost. Okay, I'm
Resolves?
just
I
gonna
thought so.
keep track of my own life.
Just track your own.
Okay, that's what I have. 36, 46.
When did you go to 36?
Just now.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to follow that up with a... so he's a 4/4 because the trigger of Ogre Battle Drive. He has
Okay,
haste.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'll cast Sunbird's Invocation. So if I cast a spell
Got it.
from my hand, I reveal the top X cards in my library where X is that spell's converted mana cost. And I
Okay,
cast this
got it.
card revealed this way with converted mana cost X or less, which is the same, without paying its mana cost. Put the rest on the bottom of my library in a random order.
Cool.
I will then... declare Torbran at Avian.
Oh, gross.
Is that just you're just taking the damage? Because it's 6.
Oh, right.
It's 6
I
damage.
should probably block.
You could block with Solemn.
Yeah, but then
I'm
you
just
can
kind
hit...
of paving the way.
No, then you can hit me with Emry. I'm just going to take 6.
Yeah, okay. 6 commander damage.
6 Commander.
So 6 Torbran.
I'm keeping track
I've got
of
it. I've got everyone's as well.
I'm gonna everyone's damage. I just don't have commander damage. That's all.
Oh, yeah, I'm not
That's all I'm
tracking
saying.
I'm tracking that.
I haven't tracked commander. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I have myself on 3 Linden, you on 3 Linden, 4 Emry, and
That's correct.
Avian on 6 Torbran.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Then I will pass to Avian.
Coolio. I'm going to untippity tap. Draw a card.
Untippity tap, that sure sound whack.
That didn't even really rhyme.
I don't know.
Play a swamp.
It was so
Don't look at me like that.
I didn't.
I know I did wrong.
Something about...
What'd you do?
He's looking at me.
Dylan made a. He didn't rhyme. So, oh, by the way, so today I learned that technically, like, tame and thane rhyme. I was under the impression that a rhyming word had to end in the same consonant or vowel sound.
Oh.
Exactly. So like
Close.
stew and Jew, right?
Okay.
Not stud and strut. but technically stud and strut do rhyme.
Oh.
It's like a
Sure.
different kind of rhyming.
You said stew and my stomach growled because I have food on it.
Alright.
My brother makes a mean stew, by the way.
By the way, I'm going to cast some
Yep.
spells.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
sorry.
Oh, yeah, Magic.
Magic the Gathering.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Magic the Gathering.
Alright. 6.
Okay.
Abhorrent Overlord.
Oh, you get harpy boys.
I get...
To your devotion.
1, 2,
One,
3,
two.
4, 5, 6, 7 harpies.
Yep.
That's a lot of harpies.
You're going to take 7. I don't actually have a harpy.
Wait, we take. Oh yeah, they're all entering, so we all take. Oh.
That's okay. That's okay.
I have a spirit token that has black in the art.
It's got a black frame.
So we all take 7.
I'm just keeping track of myself. I've lost track of everybody else.
And Avian gains 7.
So I'll recap. I'm on 25, Dylan's on 22, Avian's on 37, Matt is on 39.
No, Dylan's on
I'm on
20.
20. Yeah, I have 20.
20. Okay, I must have missed.
Everything else, though? Yeah.
Wait, Trent's on what?
I'm on 25.
Yep.
Dylan's on 20, Avian's on 37,
Yep.
and Mad's on 39.
Yep.
Yes. Yep.
Beautiful.
Then... Do I do something gross or just, like, kind of gross?
Oh, Avian, what a question.
Yeah,
what a
I know,
question.
right?
What an Avian question.
Yeah.
Do you have a board wipe?
Good question.
Great question.
That is definitely a mono white player question. Do you have
Yeah,
a board white?
Do you have a Wrath of God in that mono black deck? Oh, wait.
Oh, wait.
I don't
Where's
technically
the
kill everyone
earthquake?
on the same turn.
What? Are you gonna kill us now?
No, I'd probably die, to be honest. I'm gonna...
What?
Dies to Thermo Alchemist.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. So I'm gonna play a Kakusho, Extorted. So you're
We'll
gonna
lose one life.
take one.
Oh, yeah, of course. Gust.
Well,
You take one on the cast,
and then take one of these,
and then take one on the ETB.
So we each lose 2.
So we
and I'll
lose two.
gain 4. Okay.
Okay.
All of these decks are really like going doing their
It's a
thing.
lot of, yeah,
There's
it's
a
really
lot of
good.
stuff. There's a lot of stuff going on. Alrighty. Do I have any attacks I want to make? Because I don't really think so. Yeah, nah. Pass.
Yeah, nah, yeah, nah, 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 yeah, nah, nah.
Nah, yeah,
nah.
mate.
Yeah,
nah,
nah,
yeah,
yeah,
nah.
Yeah, nah, yeah, nah.
Nah, yeah.
What is the problem over here? What's gonna kill us? That's
That.
No, I don't care about
that-
that. What's this?
Oh,
Okay,
that.
this
that.
and this and this and this and this
They also-
are all issues.
I like removing this.
If it's one thing, it's probably Cryptgast.
If it's one thing.
On his next turn, he sacks that to that, and we all take 5.
I
Or
can
he just
sack
sacks
that
that
right
whenever
now.
he wants and draws a card.
Yeah, but that one costs him life.
It costs him 3 life to do.
Oh right, yeah, crap. That's what-
Right, yeah. So he's only going to gain 2
Oh no,
life.
I'll only gain 12.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I don't know. What to do.
Instead of 15.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's a good point.
I'm gonna play. First, I'm gonna play land.
Mm-hmm.
Haven't missed a land drop.
That's pretty good.
Which, to be fair, if there's anyone that doesn't care about everyone losing life, it's probably Maddie.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
I gotta say, this deck has worked out so much better than I thought it would.
Oh, yeah, this deck, that deck.
So you sack
Sorry.
that, you gain 5 life. Oh,
No,
I
each
gain-
opponent loses
So we all
5.
lose. So we all lose 5. You gain 15.
Essentially, yes.
In
But
response to anything I do to that, so I don't want to touch that.
it's,
I mean, if you
Well,
want,
it depends. I don't know what your
He'll
play
either gain
is.
15 or gain 13.
If it's
up
like
to
a
you.
targeted removal
I get
spell,
12.
probably this card.
Yeah.
It's not
'Cause it's the card that's keeping him-
really removal. It's,
Then that card,
yeah, no, okay.
Like, this doubles my mana and lets me gain life and drain you all. This is the best card on the table.
If you
100%.
board wipe though,
I don't know.
if you have a way to kill Solemn, I'll swing in.
What?
Wait, to get rid of Solemn.
If you get rid of Solemn, I'll swing in.
What?
Like,
Hold
Hey.
on. Yeah.
But I'm gonna.
Seems like a weird deal. I reckon just get rid of the Cryptgast if you can. Don't get rid of the freaking Solemn. Dylan's trying to
It's not
instigate
getting
out
rid of
again.
it, it's
Let's
like- It's turning it into something that also gets to sit on his field for the rest of the game.
I also have a.
Oh, that's okay. As long as it takes away all of its abilities.
yeah, no, if you have a Darksteel mutation, use it on Cryptgast.
That's a great idea.
I also
Hold on,
have.
actually.
I can sack
Slots
it.
Activate abilities. She can't sack herself, right?
She can't sack herself.
It
No,
turns
she can't
her
sack
off,
herself.
essentially.
I'd
So
need
you
to
can only
In
use her
response,
once.
he'll
But that's once.
yeah, and
That's
he also
once.
can't
He
get things
doesn't-
back from the graveyard.
Kind of.
Sort of.
Then
Kinda,
the next
sorta.
issue though is we need to remove Abhorrent Overlord by the time his turn rolls around, because then he could just sack her to a Born Overlord.
Well, you
Wait,
might,
how does that
you
work?
might have something.
At the beginning of my upkeep, I sacrifice a creature.
Ah, okay. Well, can someone deal with the Abhorrent Overlord if I deal with the?
I don't
this?
There's a
know
lot of
if I can.
things you have to deal with here.
Yeah, there's
Like,
a lot of things I have to deal
there's
with.
no one thing that's making it great. It's just the critical mass.
Yeah, we haven't had any ways to deal with what's been happening, so...
But then again, like everyone's kind of getting the critical mass.
Yeah, that's right. We've
You-
all been freely
Yeah.
playing the game.
You've hit 4 equipment. You're going to be pinging us for like a lot every turn.
Oh yeah, that's...
I'm kind of
oh, yeah.
not. I'm doing the least.
But you're
work right
stagnating the hardest. You're holding yourself the hardest.
Okay.
Because Dylan's at 18.
You need 1 token spell to go from like meh to board dominance.
Yeah. Especially, like, that Cathars.
Yeah.
This does massive work.
I'm just really scared of the Cathars Crusade, to be honest.
Yeah, you just swing with everything and everything gets bigger. Oh no, that's the archangel things, but getting a whole bunch of creatures is
Okay.
just nuts.
So do we want to get rid of this or this?
If it's a mutation,
Yes.
this. Because it's gonna... he's just gonna sack this anyway. Like, I mean,
Yeah, true.
I feel like, it's so scary.
But it's indestructible. Can you sack and Oh, you can.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any direct
no,
damage?
no.
Do you have any direct damage to deal to a Born Overlord?
No, that's right. I don't have something that's... Like, I don't know what I'm going to get off Sunbirds.
That's true.
But at the moment, it looks like a Born
I'm
Overlord survives.
relying on the draw, and then maybe I can sack this to draw some more, but that's all I've got.
I think no matter what happens, you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. Your decisions are: do you force this to get sacked with a Born Overlord, so we just recast it and it kind of hurts him, or do we go like this? Because I think we just do that, because that way he's not going to have the mana. I think the mana is the most scary thing.
Yeah,
I think at the end of the day, the mana is the scariest thing for
Okay.
all the Crypt Jars, because he's playing mono black. He has no other ways to ramp except for the Jet Medallion currently. You know what I mean? Like, that's
Okay.
his ramp.
As the person playing this deck, kill the Cryptcast. Like on the site
Okay.
every time is the best card in the entire deck.
It's up there.
Cool.
You get it's an indestructible insect though.
So
Yeah.
because it loses its
All
Does it lose
abilities and all
colour?
creature types.
I think it becomes
black creature, blah 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 blah.
It's just card types, creature types.
Okay, it's still black.
So
That's
still a black card.
it's just a black blob. Okay. There's no one I really want to hit because you all got things. Yeah, I guess I'll just sit. Yep. Cool.
Done?
Yep.
And I will draw.
I really wish that coveted jewel was still here.
It would have been
Everyone would be
nice.
focusing on
Jeez.
that instead of me.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
It's why. It's
That's
funny.
why that's why a little bit in my head I was like, I want this to start going around and doing crazy stuff, but I just
Honestly, that 1 turn cycle made me want to put it in all of my decks. Like that instant where it's like,
Everyone's like,
"Ooh,
yes.
big shiny, let's hit the big shiny.
I've been playing like a Dungeons and Dragons inspired deck that's all about playing like it's got like bag holding and stuff. It's playing a bunch of cards that give people stuff, and it's all about playing cards that my opponents want to have, and then playing cards I can give them,
Yeah.
and then playing like this kind of diplomatic version of the game where I'm basically handing out free stuff like a group hug deck, but you have to kind of win my favor to get certain cards.
Oh, I
A
played
friend of mine designed it, and I've been trying to
Okay.
perfect it.
Okay.
I played a Zedru deck that was similar to that. But it was also nasty.
The
things.
commander is Edric.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The commander
1,
is
2, 3.
Edric. It's still
Yes,
Edric deck.
1, 2,
base,
3.
but
I'm going to play Blackblade Reforged.
It only
And
costs
it's
1.
Yeah, I know. 3.
Oh, okay, right.
And I'm equipping it onto that. And then the
yeah.
other 2 goes into Sword of Sinew and Steel,
Okay.
which I will equip to Junk Diver.
That needs an
Oh,
artifact.
that has protection from black.
It does, it does.
Yeah.
This also has protection from black and from red.
Yes.
And then what I can do
Yay.
now, if I wanted to, was to pay 2 and equip the Sword of Feast and Famine on my Junk Diver.
Okay.
I will
you
take
take 3.
3.
That's true. This guy here
Right.
makes you take 3.
Okay.
Sorry, Dylan. I'm not
You're
trying.
15.
He's on 15.
I'm
I'm
on
not
15.
trying to kill you.
I know.
I haven't like attacked.
1,
you
2,
either.
3, 4, 5. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He is currently a 10-10.
Oh, okay.
Ugh.
He's a big boy.
And he's going to come at you, Avian.
The 10.
Yeah.
He's a 10-10 flyer with protection from black and red and black and green.
Okay.
And you get to
So-
search for basic?
No, he doesn't have a Sword of Amherst.
No.
Oh, sorry. What's the...
And untaps all his lands.
So it untaps
yeah.
my lands, which is kind of pointless for me because I don't have any...
I have to discard a card.
You have to discard a card.
What life is Avian on?
31.
How many lands do you have left over after that? Before you untapped all your lands? See, if you would...
Yeah,
use the
I know.
Yeah, there was kind of like a
I know.
sequencing play there. But
Yeah. I was trying to see how this
We're
played out.
learning on the show.
And then I'm going to blow up your jet medallion.
Yeah, get him.
Yeah, and so Avian took 10.
Yeah, 31.
Okay.
We're doing it.
Go.
Everyone gets bolted.
Oh, right, yeah. It's 3 now.
It's 3 now.
Oh no, Dylan.
12. Jesus. Do you gain a life? Oh, you gain a life.
I do gain a life in my upkeep, yes.
Yes.
So you're on 26?
24.
24. 24.
I'm missing.
It's okay.
Just worry about yourself, Maddie.
Untap, upkeep, gain the 1. Draw it again. I'll play a match. I'll play for 3 colourless and 3 red.
Okay, yeah.
I will cast.
I'm on the right.
Burning Sun's Avatar.
Oof.
On the cast of Burning Sun's Avatar, I will trigger Sunbird's Invocation,
Cool.
and I'll reveal the top 6 cards. Fiery Compliments, Vandal Blast, Starstorm.
Oh no,
Press the
Vandal
pure
Blast
flame.
is
Okay,
gross.
no, well, here's the thing.
Are you gonna
Vandal
diplomat?
Blast.
Are you gonna diplomat it?
No, well, here's the thing. He can't cast Vandal Blast and destroy all of my archives.
'cause he can't overload it.
Because he can't overload it, because the alternate cost of Sunbirds overrides the overload cost.
Let's
of
look
the
at Fiery
cost of
Confluence.
Yeah, so that's an interesting interaction, by the way.
That's pretty good.
For each mode I pick, Torbran sees it separately.
Yes.
So
is.
it can deal upwards of 12 damage to each opponent.
Oh.
So I could literally
You
kill
killed Dylan.
Dylan.
You could also just nuke the board.
I think that's actually way smarter.
Yeah.
Deal 3, deal 6, deal what, 9 damage to each creature?
Well, that's if I pick that 3 times. I can pick the same
And then
number
all
once.
that survives is Emry, Junk Diver, and a 0-1 crit caster. And then we all... Maddie gains a lot of life.
Yes.
And
You
then
could
we-
also destroy the Hammer of Nazan, because that's kind of
Yeah, that's, I am
a
looking
lot
at
of the
that
stuff,
card.
right?
Well, so you could do the wipe every. Oh no, just the Vandal Blast.
Do you see this?
No.
He's on
the-
12 life though. Is there much point?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, right now it's okay because everything we kill, unfortunately for Dylan, he's not going to immediately recast thanks to your pesky enchantment. He can't just recast them.
Yeah.
So, I think what I'm going to do, is I am going to pick Fiery Confluence
Yeah.
to cast. I'm going to put these on the bottom of my library random order. And then when I cast Fiery Confluence, I'll trigger Thermal Alchemist and I'll tap it.
Okay.
So everyone takes 3.
So I'm down to 9.
I'm on 30.
You're on 31.
31.
Yes.
You're on
Right.
31?
Yes.
Oh, sorry, I thought you said
Avian's on-
39.
And
my bad.
Avian's on 25.
You're going to untap Thermal Alchemist right away, right?
That's right. It's going to immediately untap. I'm just,
Yeah.
Then, for the 3 modes I'm going to pick. Okay. Either way, I land on this,
Yeah.
and I can still just go 5 into Immolation Shamans. That card can survive. I guess.
Oh yeah, because that's still on the stack. So you're still
That's still on
Burning Sun's
stack.
Avatar.
Yeah, no matter what. I'm going to choose the mode that I deal 1 to each creature twice,
Yeah.
and then I'm going to destroy your Hammer and Zahn with the artifact.
Okay. Then I'm gonna blow up your next sphere.
I'm going to if I respond and crack it, do I get to get the land with the Ghost Quarter?
No.
Or no? Because
No.
the target fizzles?
The target fizzles. How much do you want a mountain?
Yeah. Not a lot. I'm going to... No, hang on. It's how much do I want my Immolation Shaman?
He's going to die.
Oh no,
like,
because it
6
goes to
damage.
6. Yeah, that's right. He goes to 6.
So I have a response here as well, but you kind of just like skip.
Yeah.
it.
So
Sorry,
hold
I
on.
apologize.
So
So I'm tapping Ayara to sack my Crypt Ghast.
and you're going to take 3. I'm going to trigger Immolation Shaman.
Yeah.
21 in my life gain deck.
I've got you on 22.
I've got you 22 as well.
No, I've got me on 21.
No, look, Avian's right. He's on 21.
Avian's on 21.
Avian's on 21.
I'll find it in the edit and I'll take a snapshot and I'll send it to Avian.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I have just so to run it again.
Okay.
I know this. I know.
Okay.
So I'm on 24.
Yep.
Dylan's
Yes.
on 9.
Yes.
Avian's on 21, and Maddie's on 28.
I'm on 31.
Maddie's on 31.
31. Okay, you didn't take.
Okay,
Oh,
so
he just
we're all
took
going to
the
take 3 right now.
No, are we all?
Because you're holding.
He can
If he
Because that's
wants
going
to
to
do it.
die.
Oh yeah,
That's
so you're
right.
probably
Yeah,
gonna do it.
I will do it right now.
Okay, so we all take 3.
Yeah, we'll do it right now. Sorry. So you will take 3. I think that's where I jumped ahead a line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
28. So you're
Jesus.
18.
So Maddie's on 28.
Yep.
80's on 18.
Yep.
Dylan's on 6, that's right.
Yeah.
And I'm on 24.
Correct.
Alright.
Cool.
Then I will...
So you're...
And I'm also...
now,
So then you're targeting with your Ghost Quarter.
Yep, now my Ghost Quarter targeting Inventor's Fair.
And I will
Yep.
crack the Inventor's Fair to go looking. Yep, so go looking.
So
for an
you
artifact.
take 3 off that.
Because it wasn't a mana ability.
Oh, that's true. Oh no.
Oh no.
So you're on.
3. He's on 3. Anything if he activates
Oh,
any
no.
ability that isn't a mana ability.
No.
Oh no, that's right. It just dies. My card dies anyway. So I'm gonna looking for my artifact.
Oh, I died in Kakusho.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, you do.
That's true. That's true.
Okay, well we gotta get there first.
That's a good
We gotta go through the sequence.
No! I shouldn't have done the Ghost Quarter out of spite!
No.
That's alright, I was going to die to like the next
I'm
thing
gonna
I
add
played anyway.
Coveted Jewel.
Oh!
Oh, he's done it. Oh my goodness. All right, so
Okay.
then my board white resolves.
Okay.
No, you're is that going
No,
in hand?
that's
in hand.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
just my hand, and then
So
my
board wipe
and then
resolve.
this resolves.
Okay.
Alright, 6 to each creature.
So 6 to each
Alright.
creature.
6 to each creature.
Alright.
Are you sacking your Kakusha?
No, it's just going to die.
I have
Oh,
three.
yeah,
I have 3 die.
I have 3
Oh,
die.
right.
no, none
Yeah.
of my stuff dies
What?
because it's only an opponent. None of my
Oh.
stuff dies. None of my stuff dies, including my Torbran.
Emry
Wow,
die.
that's gross.
Okay, so how many things die?
I had 3 die.
3. So that's 20, 31,
4.
35. I had 3, 38, and you had none. Correct?
That's correct.
So you
Okay.
go to 38,
I'm on 38.
and then you take 5.
Yes. 33. Oh,
Oh. Trent takes 5 down to 19, and I take 5
80
down
is
to
on
minus
33 from 15 plus damage. From 15 plus, right?
Hold on, sorry.
33.
Yes, he
yeah.
went 33, yeah.
Oh, hey, we're on the same life total.
Cute. Wait, what? I got you. Oh, no.
Because you're on 18 and then you gain 15.
And then I draw a card of Solemn Dying.
Yeah. And then did anything else? Any creature survive at all?
No.
My Junk Diver did, but unfortunately now I die to Kakusho.
Okay,
Okay.
that's fine.
Because my
Weird.
Junk Diver.
Yeah, because that would all. I'm just working out. Burning Sun's Avatar has a target. It
Tell me when
doesn't.
you go to the end of combat.
Burning Sun's Avatar will deal 5 damage to you,
Yeah.
and then it'll fizzle the dealing damage to a creature. It says up to 1 target creature, so it won't
Yeah.
deal damage.
Yeah.
So Avian takes 5. And then Goga Battle Driver also triggers, so he's an 8/6 with haste until end of turn.
Yep.
Gross.
And then I'll throw 10 damage also at Avian,
Yeah.
along with my Torbran.
For another 4.
I think I can go pretty wide. I think I can go for like
19.
yeah, so 4 plus 5, so 9 plus 10, so 19 more damage onto Avian.
Cool.
That kills him.
No,
No,
he's
that
on
takes him-
28 down by 19, so he's on 9.
9.
So Avian's on
Oh,
9,
yeah.
Maddie's on 33, I'm on
And
19.
Avian should be on
10 Torbran damage.
10 Torbran damage.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay.
And then I passed Avian.
Okay, no.
I end.
I
turn.
pay 2 and I cast Brought Back. Choose
Oh.
up to 2 target permanent cards in your graveyard that were put there from the battlefield this turn. Return them to the battlefield tapped.
Yeah.
No, it's fine.
It's
Nice,
fine. It's
nice.
fine.
Oh,
It's
second
not
abilities.
targeting.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Oh,
I know, it's not, yeah, it's okay.
So I got Archangel of Doom and Linden, Steadfast Queen.
Okay. Awesome, and you put 2 1/1 counters on each of those creatures?
Because of
Oh,
Catharsis.
yeah,
Because of
yeah.
Cathar's Crusade. Oh no, Trent made a boo-boo.
Alright. So can I untap?
You may.
Draw my card.
Or
It's
should
a
we like
swamp.
Stephen Green from Commander Versus?
I think it's Seth Green from Robot Chicken.
Seth Green. Very much.
You know what? I really like. I'm not gonna lie. I really love Loading Ready Run's skits they do now.
Yeah.
Have you watched?
Is it the Friday night stuff or the?
Yes, the Friday
Yeah.
stuff. Did you see the one where he had to get his wisdom teeth taken out? Oh, there's the funniest joke ever in there that I've ever heard, and it's like he's like tells him a story, and he basically goes, he plays Gifts Ungiven, and he goes, and his opponent gives him 2 tutors. The end. And he's like, how's for a happy ending? He's like, he got 2 tutors. That's a really happy ending. And he's like, and he's got like the wisdom teeth in his mouth. He's like, but I play mono red. It's so good.
Right.
Those guys
I'm
are
going
funny.
to spoil some fun.
I hate you.
Play a
Damnation. Oh, it's almost that.
All creatures
Seven.
get -1/-1.
So
Okay.
it takes. They'll get 7. -7.
Just enough to kill Archangel of
That was on
Tides.
purpose, wasn't it?
Yeah, I got really lucky as well.
Okay, so that's 1, 2,
That was on
3.
purpose.
She's
no,
not gonna
Avian's
die.
like,
She goes back to your command zone. She
Oh,
can
yeah,
die.
true.
Same
I'll put her
one.
in
2, 3,
So 5
4,
overall.
5.
5,
That's
so I
enough.
gain 5.
Five.
So I'm on 38.
Okay. Then,
I have another column for Avian now over the side.
yeah, I got a second.
I've
column from you as well.
I've gone this way.
I've had as many instances.
I had to flip. I would flip the page. I flipped the pig.
Alright. Like, I generally keep these when I'm editing just so I can see if I followed along correctly, but this is just a mess.
Animate dead.
Oh, wait.
No, that's fine. Guys,
oh,
stop
yeah,
it.
it's fine.
Stop it, guys.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I'm going
It's
to
fine.
target
Oh,
and reanimate my Cryptcast,
Nice.
and then pay 2 for a Piper of the Swamp.
That's a new
That's a good one. Mixed
good.
rats.
Okay.
So it's the new Piper from Eldraine, where you can pay 1 and a black, tap it, create a rat, and then you also have two black.
Yep.
Tap that and sacrifice 3 rats. You gain control of target creature.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, on the spot. That's me done.
Shout out
I'm
to my
gonna
beautiful
untap.
girlfriend, Piper. All right.
I'm gonna draw.
Wow. Wow.
Wow, sell out.
Okay.
Sell out.
I am going to pay
Branded.
5 for a karmic guide.
It
Oh,
never ends.
it's not gonna work. Oh no, it can. Yeah.
Guys,
It's
Come
not
on.
target.
Ah.
It's not ground seal. It's
Yeah.
not rest in peace. We are fine.
So you got 2
It's
triggers.
almost like your deck's
So
not
I
full of
got
non-bros.
Archangel.
Hold on, there's another trigger here.
Oh yeah, whenever creature ends it, put a 1/1 counter on each creature. And then,
Yeah.
Triggers.
You get to decide
Yeah, hold
what
on,
order
hold
is
on.
happening.
There's
That's what I'm saying.
a
Oh.
sequence here that you can get to optimize it. You can optimize the sequence here
how?
because you can.
Put that on the stack first, that second.
Yeah, that first, that second, so that'll resolve.
Okay.
Putting a creature on, then they'll both get a 1/1 counter. After this triggers again, giving them both a 1/1 counter. So
Okay.
if you
So-
if you resolve this before this resolves,
Yes. Yep.
which is
Yep.
then you'll get 2 1/1 counters on each of your
Okay.
creatures.
Okay. And then
So that comes back.
So yeah.
Then this triggers again.
Yes, because
So
I
you have-
put that and then that triggered and then I put that and that triggers again.
That's right.
Yep.
And then the first one resolves.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Cathar's Crusade math is a 4-year degree. Like,
Yeah.
Don't beat yourself up over this.
My very first ever real deck I worked on was a Gave Guru of Spores deck, or Agave. mate.
Agave.
It was
no, that's not what I'm worried about.
it was Gave value. Don't worry.
I will pass the turn.
I didn't know what Undying was yet. All right.
Look, I like it's a 4-year degree. It's like, oh, I have a bachelor in Cathar's Crusade. Oh, really? That's great.
How much health do you
That's
want?
great.
I'm on 9.
Masters and
I'm
spore
gonna
counters.
untap.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm gonna gain no life, and I'm gonna
Did its
draw my
job.
card for turn. I drew this card.
Love that you died for spite.
Yeah.
No.
Is there a blast? Wait, what is
Fireball for 9.
No! You bastard!
Trigger Sunbirds! Where X is 10.
X is
4, 5,
9.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. That will resolve. But I want to let it be known that I could have and chose not to
Oh, you're
kill everyone on the same turn.
That's true.
I didn't want to do it for a third time.
Was there a way for you to do that where I didn't just tap them Alchemist?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Because it was Abhorrent Overlord, Plague of Vermin, and then I was like, I don't want to
You
kill
came
everyone.
third.
Taste the sting of
Wait. There's
Hold
a
on,
sunburst
before
trigger.
you die.
You're right.
Because he might extra kill you.
So Aki
So,
Lava Runner.
you're getting 10?
Electrickery. Mountain, yes, 10. Temple of the False God. Devil's Playground. Goblin Chieftain. Another mountain, so 8. A Skirk Prospector. And another mountain. It's not very exciting, but I will probably take... I think I'll take... the Devil's Playground, I think. It's the only kind of viable card I can take right now. I'll take the Devil's Playground.
It's your 4 devils.
So they don't die, you're just out of the game, right?
No, it dies.
No, but this. They don't
No,
die.
they don't die.
They're
They're just
dead's
gone.
gone.
They just poof.
Alright, well, Avian's dead. So much for the extra column. On 0.
My Devil's Playground will resolve, and I'll make 4
what a game.
red devils. When the devils die, they deal 1 damage to target creature or player.
Cool.
And
Well, you
then
still came
I
out of here
will
with 3
pass
points,
to
Avian.
Maddie.
I I am going
I'm
to.
happy with it.
You have first blood.
Okay,
in 2
I'm going to
points.
untap. I have an echo cost.
Yes, that you must pay or it will die.
Yeah, I know. I don't have to do.
Oh, well, that's okay. I'm glad. I'm sorry.
Goddamn fireball to the face. That,
I just drew the fireball off the top too. I just ripped the part. I was like, oh!
not even like copied or with a ridiculous amount of mana. or
Not
something.
even like, just
Didn't
straight.
even reverberate it or
Wait,
anything.
I straight hard cast it,
Yeah.
where X is 9.
Exact mana.
This is the exact
Okay.
point in time where I
I
can do
will
this to kill
pay.
Avian.
Oh no.
Just let it die.
No, I'm gonna pay the cost. I'm gonna pay the cost.
Sure.
Ooh.
Okay. Now I go to my draw.
That's correct.
You do have flyers.
That's true. I do not have flyers.
I am going to play the planes. Oof.
Cannot play Linden.
No, this is fine.
It's fine.
Right now, if Maddie plays defensive with her Archangel, I can't really swing it over without paying tons of mana.
I know.
So that's
I
really
know.
relevant.
She's also
I'm
on
gonna
like big,
swing with 4.
like the life total. I mean,
I'll take 4. I can't stop that.
Trent down to 15.
16. I can't count. No, I just cannot count. It's okay. We resolved that.
Yeah. Yep.
Avian, I only put 2 numbers in your extra column.
It's a whole new color brave in there.
I'm going
so
to
did I.
pass.
9,
I'm going to
0.
untap. I'm going to draw.
It's a good friendly game of Magic. Well, at least we all played our
I'm
commanders,
okay
right?
losing like that, to be honest. That's alright.
Yeah, if there's any way to lose, it's a top deck fireball. for exactly.
6 to cast Coveted Jewel.
Nice.
On the cast, Sunbirds for 6.
Excuse me, Avian.
This is my board space now.
Oh, there's a gutter snipe there.
There is a gutter snipe there, which I will take.
If you
I'm gonna-
That'll reduce Maddie's life total
Hopefully,
with Torbran.
rather
quite
quickly.
He
Hopefully.
deals a lot of damage from that Torbran. Like, I
Yeah.
did not realize how ridiculous it is.
He's awesome.
Yeah.
He really makes up for that.
Can you imagine like a red stacks deck built around like mana barbs?
Coveted Jewel, enter, and I'll draw 3.
Yep.
Sulfuric Vortex.
Yeah.
Oh, Sulfuric Vortex was Torbran, because Sulfuric Vortex is the one that deals 1 damage, right?
It's 2 damage every upkeep.
2 damage every upkeep, so that's 4 damage every upkeep.
Pyroclasm. Oh. Oh. Like
I'm
you
gonna
use it
play
once on
for
each
4.
turn, and Torbran
Yep.
always
I'm
survives.
going
it.
to cast Hellrider.
Yep.
So Hellrider is a haste 4-drop, 3/3. Whenever a creature I control attacks, it deals 1 damage to the defending player.
Yep.
I will trigger Sunbirds.
Yep.
I will reveal for 4 Hazoret's Monument, Zalfir and Void, Insult to Injury, and a Mountain. And I will cast Insult.
Damage can't be prevented this turn if a source you control would deal damage.
Deals double that damage instead.
Yep.
So that will trigger Gutter Snipe, and you'll take 2 damage.
Yep.
Well, at least with all the life total movement, we've got something to do, Avian.
Yeah, can you
helping.
keep track? Oh.
I don't envy having to do the math of like Torbran and plus double damages. Plus throw in like a Helm of the Host or something like that. I don't
Then,
Just get me over nice and quick.
Yeah. I was worried we'd be here till like 11 PM. We're doing alright.
Yeah, you've perked up now that you're dead.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, the game is ending.
I mean, like, every now and then, like, there's a way to go in a game,
yeah,
and that was definitely
that
it.
was beautiful.
It's like,
That's like a, yeah, alright.
What are you gonna do?
Someone devoted their
you gonna
entire
attack?
turn and
no,
all their
I will,
resources to killing
for
me.
3,
Yeah.
That's,
I will
okay.
cast Injury from my graveyard.
What does that do?
So it says I deal 2 damage to target creature and 2 damage to target player. That gets doubled
to 4.
thanks to the
to
insult
4?
to 4 each, and I trigger Snipe dealing 4 more damage to you.
So I could take 6,
You currently are going to be taking 8
8.
more damage.
8.
So
So-
you are on 28. And I kill your Akama Guard.
Yep.
Just because it's just a bit more damage.
Which dies.
Which dies and I gain life.
That's true. Forgot about that one.
Okay.
Well, that's right. I got plenty of
I
space.
feel like
on
there's
the
probably
aliens
something else
column.
you forgot about.
Okay, is that
There's
turn?
some mana you have to pay to attack.
I haven't attacked yet.
No.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to.
I'm just not going to.
Okay, is that turn?
Yeah. Yeah, that's turn.
I'm going to untap. I will draw for the turn.
mean, he's got a jewel you can steal.
That's true, but then she taps out for it. There's no creatures up, and I don't have to pay mana.
Yeah.
And I get it back, and I draw cards in red. It's pretty good.
I do really like that.
It's
like,
so good.
The more I see this card, the more I want to put it in my decks. Like it gives
It's
you the
so
mana
much
back.
fun.
I like to play it in my Sahili from the structure deck, the structure Sahili, and I make like 4 of it. And it just goes all over the place, yeah.
So heal his artistry, make a copy.
Yeah, Prexy Metamorph it. Like,
Yeah.
Commander Storm, Echo, was it Echo of Storm?
Echo Storm. Brutaclad.
Just make like 15 of them. Is there a May
I don't know
somewhere
if it
in
is.
there?
No.
No. And they draw 3 cards.
Oh, there's no May in there.
At
You
all.
could make like an
I
impenetrable
have
wall.
52 Covenant Jewels, come at me.
Come at
If
me.
you touch anything,
If you
die.
attack me, you're dead. That's it. It's a new build.
I'm
That's
gonna
my new
attack,
deck.
I'm gonna
That's
attack
what
you
I'm
for
doing.
2.
I'm gonna-
I'm gonna no blocks.
I'm gonna just turn that new Zedru deck into a Riku of the 2 reflections and just storm this out.
I'm really
Just storm
sorry.
cards.
I'm like,
No, take as long as you need.
you're
We
good.
are
We're-
shit- we are
we're
shit
building-
roasting
we're
cards.
We're having
We're building
fun.
a deck here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're having fun with how ridiculous we
We're
can get with
building a
Covenant Jewel.
friendship here.
wait, I don't want to
But you're thinking about your game.
I believe in
Okay.
you.
Please kill Trent.
It's really
If
hurting
it's any
me.
consolation, I'm
He's
not
on
getting
50.
the life back.
He's on
Yeah.
50.
He
Okay.
might be,
Okay.
but I'm not.
In that case, I'm going to pay 6
Ooh,
for
sure.
a true conviction.
Ooh.
Okay.
Double strike, then lifelink.
It's pretty good stuff.
Oh, but I have no blockers if I do this.
Yeah, which means I get the jewel back, and I deal a bunch of damage to you.
You gain.
But you
10.
gain 10.
10 life. You gain 10 life.
You
It-
get an untapped extra 3 mana,
Oh.
and you draw 3 cards.
That's true.
Oh.
It's
okay,
good.
yeah, okay. I'm going to hit you for 10. Or
Uh,
5 and then
I'm going to play
second.
no blockers. It's going to trigger. You're going to gain control of it. It's going to untap. You're going to draw 3 cards.
And you're going to draw 3 cards
Yes.
before you deal combat damage.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can.
1. Wait,
Yeah.
so
So you draw 3 cards now.
1,
Yep.
2, 3.
Now, before combat is dealt, damage is dealt, you might do something else.
Oh, it's, yeah, okay.
You don't have to right now, but if you can. For example, that instant speed Human Maker would give it like 2 more counters.
That'd be
right?
gross
That'd
right
be
now,
really
yeah.
gross right now.
Oh, wow. Instant speak human ray.
Yeah.
That'll just give 2 more.
It would just give 2 more. Which would
Make it
do 4
7,
more damage.
14, which would put you on 1.
Yeah, it'd be very
Whoa.
scary for me. It's already, like putting me on 5 is scary enough, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, that direct damage dealing in white.
Mm, yeah, you know.
So
Well,
there's,
it's flying. That seems pretty direct to me.
there's probably like.
In mono
In
red.
mono red, flying seems pretty direct to me.
Is there like some weird time spiral white bolt? I feel like there probably
There
is.
Sorry,
Okay.
I'm like so sorry. I'm just like, no,
No,
okay,
it's-
there's nothing I can do. You just take the damage.
That's fine. I think
That's
Cool.
So he's
That's
down
the
to
thing.
5, and you gain 10, so you're up to 39.
that's 39.
I want to do the math of like how much damage you're doing it because I feel like it's a lot.
It's a lot.
If you play Torbran, yeah.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 12
Okay.
plus 4. Oh fuck!
I'm gonna play a land for the
2,
turn.
6.
3. So there's
he's
6
got
apiece.
6. He's 6, and he's
Wow.
dealing. Hang on. There's 6,
18.
and there's 3 damage there, so that's 18. And then they're 3 apiece.
Well, 6 apiece makes it this, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm including that in the.
in
yeah.
the direct damage.
So 4 times 6
Yeah.
24.
right now. So 24 damage straight up with this.
Okay.
24 plus another.
I'm also trying to do this.
4 plus 3 is 7.
Oh, I gained 10.
And I'm also trying to do this.
Yeah, right.
So that's
So I'm trying to do these as well. I don't know what that's gonna how that's gonna
31 plus another 6. So
37.
I'm gonna go
37. Wow.
5
It's gonna be a close game.
Yeah.
That's 37.
for a crested sunmare.
Okay.
Ugh.
With no blockers. And a Torbran.
Well,
Is
Torbran's
that
the
the
easy
right?
part.
No.
No, because you're going to create a 5/5 white horse that has indestructible, and
This is
also
fair.
you'll have double strike and lifelink on them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No,
And there's
yeah. No, that
counters.
was the. That's why I was.
And then there's
agonizing
counter
over-
triggers on here.
Oh yeah. Yep. So they each gain 1. Oh, and then
Seems less
then
agonizing.
I move to the end step and a horse, which can you draw me a horse, please? Then that goes up to
I'm
4.
leaving you, Avian. This is your time to shine.
Alright, this is my one.
He's a horse, of course he's a
Oh, it's already a mess. Alright, so
Okay.
guys, my turn then?
Yes.
Alright, I will untap. And
Yeah,
I
me-
will-
This Gotta get
looking
big
more
ass
like a
team.
dog.
Did you just say it's a dog?
This looks more like a dog. Yeah.
Well, that's all you're good for now.
Drawing dogs.
Horses. Oh. Or a
Give it that
donkey.
power toughness. It's a 5/5.
So I'm going to go
Hold
6.
on, I
I'm
need
going
to
to
give
cast
it a leg.
Torbran.
Yep.
I am then going to cast for 2. I'm going to cast Cavalcade of Calamity.
Hold on, he needs angry eyes.
So this card says whenever a creature I control with power 1 or less attacks, it deals 1 damage to the player or planeswalker that creature is attacking.
Oh, gross. That's so
I'm
nice.
going to trigger Sunbirds, hitting a Fateful Showdown and a Cathartic Reunion. I'll cast the Cathartic Reunion.
Discard 2 cards, draw 3 cards.
Yeah. And I'll discard a Mountain and a Fellwar Stone to draw 3 cards, and you'll take 4 damage.
Yep.
35.
Whew.
Then I will pay.
It's
Thank
all
you.
about that double strike lifelink.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
pay.
does that outdo it?
I think it just outdoes it, but we'll see what happens. I'm going to pay 1 for a Quest for Pure Flame.
What does that do?
Double.
So whenever a source I control deals damage to an opponent, I put a quest counter on it. I can remove 4 quest counters from it and sacrifice it. If any source I control will deal damage to a creature or player this turn, it deals double that damage to that creature or player instead.
Oh, holy crap.
I'm trying.
Instantly.
I'm going to Sunbirds for a Soul Ring, casting it.
That's really lucky.
That's
I
really
think-
lucky.
Do you kill her on the declare attacks?
I think
Because you just might.
I can cast Pashlik Mons and you can try and block me. You can cast, and you can try and block my boys.
Goblin you control
Which is
dies.
just one.
Deals 1 damage to any target.
I think.
Okay.
Like,
No,
actually,
there's still
because I got a Sunburst trigger here. I'm thinking. Yeah, because I'm gonna get the cover control back. So I think either way I'm gonna get the cover control back. So I'll cast this and I'll trigger Sunbursts
Yeah.
and I'll reveal
Man, that Sunbirds
1,
has done some work.
2, 3.
Oh, the dog
Dockside
side
I'll
extortion.
cast a Dockside Extortionist. Oh my god!
And get 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. 4. I get 4 because I gave you a. Oh my goodness! Can I get
Yeah,
that treasure
4
token we
triggers.
said we'd need?
Yeah. That we were totally right about.
We're totally right about.
When have we had a game that didn't involve treasure? Probably never.
Ah, Ravnica.
Well, no, that's been a couple of different sets now. I hope it becomes evergreen. I really
Fixed-
like it.
Fixed gold.
Yeah. I like it as a mechanic.
I like the forced to tap. So
Yes.
it's not like,
Yeah, so it can be played around. Or can be slowed
as opposed to
down.
gold, which is just sack.
Yeah.
Have extra metal.
Okay. Then we're gonna have to go into combat.
Right.
Alright, does your stuff have haste?
No.
So these
So,
2
yeah.
and Torbran can't attack.
These, you can't attack.
Just these bad boys.
Just these
Okay.
boys here. So, I'm going to, obviously, enter combat. I'm going to declare attack at you with... I don't know if I want to attack with this. Because if it dies, I'm going to have a big problem dealing with things. So I actually think the Patchlick Mons is not that relevant. But it did get me to the Dockside Extortionist, so it was very relevant. So I'll... Oh, hold on. Because I have 4 mana here. He can sack a goblin. Create 2 1/1 reds, and that pings something for 3.
So you can get the Hellrider trigger and then just sack it.
Uh,
Those that
Yeah,
Hellrider
that's
triggers,
true.
Yeah.
Well,
you
I
get the
kind of
4
want
if you
this
get the
here.
4 Hellrider triggers, by the way.
oh, I take the Covenant Jewel before before damage because at least the creature won't be
Because it
blocked.
has to be blocked.
Okay.
You go through blocks.
Yeah. All right. So this is my attackers.
An arm block.
I'm gonna
Okay.
do some. We're gonna do some math.
Right, triggers.
Let's help with
so
some
there's 4, 5, 6
Do you want
Hellrider
to flip the
triggers.
page over? We're gonna do some math on your
Alright.
book.
Yeah.
We'll just write it. I think writing is easiest.
I know, but let's...
All right.
So there's 6 Hellrider triggers and 4 Cavalcade triggers.
That's correct.
So 6, 4.
That's correct.
How do you want to stack these?
They do the same
They
thing.
do the same thing, but I'm gonna have to sack this halfway through.
So I guess do these 4.
Yep,
So that's
so
4 times
These
3.
4.
It's 12
So
damage.
12 damage.
So Maddie
That-
goes
and
down
then
to
I'll
23.
Then I'll sack the Quest for Pure Flame.
Yep.
So 23. And then,
And then
6
six.
times. So 6 times 6. So 36. That kills it.
Wow,
Oh.
yeah.
That's it.
Wow.
That's it.
That's gross.
GG.
Oh my god!
GG. That was a good game.
Wow. Alrighty, what a game.
Oh,
That
What a
was
game.
I think even though that like I took quite a big hit and ended up bowing out relatively early, I think all our decks did pretty much exactly what we're gonna do. Like I made a Voltron-y Emry
Yeah.
And it didn't have much unblockable. I think if you could get that unblockable in there,
I have a few unblockables in here. I just wasn't getting him out.
that's
Like Rogue's Passage and stuff.
Yeah, Rogue's Passage, Whisper Silk Cloak.
I was
all that
thinking
kind
that
of
as soon as you had all these swords equipped, I was like, if it gets Rogue's Passage,
like-
someone's out of the game.
Yeah, that's
Prowess
exactly.
helmet.
Yeah.
I was worried about a Prowess helm too. I was like, oh,
There's lots of.
Argentum Armor's in there too, which is the +6/+6 destroy something on attack.
hit
Yeah.
a permanent.
Like,
that's
it's-
one less
it's just-
blocker.
yeah.
That hits the solemn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a solid. So yeah, Emry did exactly what I wanted. Like I just put lots of swords out and made creatures big. Even the Junk Diver swung in for a solid, I think it was
10?
like 10 damage.
10 damage.
Yeah.
So it still did its work.
There was so much life lost though. Like,
Yeah, there was so much
Yes.
life loss on the board.
Like Torbran just did so much damage. Like that little immolating shaman.
Yeah.
What did he hit you for? Like
He did-
12,
he did a
13
lot,
over the
yeah.
course of the game? Like,
Easily.
a lot.
Because I
Not
needed
even-
to move around that equipment to
And the
get
Thermo
the
Alchemist. And the
Thermo
Thermo
Alchemist.
Alchemist. Every turn.
When it's bolting you every
Bolting you
single
every single
turn.
turn.
Yeah, Jesus.
Which is interesting too, because mono red burn, while that's like a staple in things like modern and pauper, like in Commander, you don't really see burn decks as much
And that-
because they're so hard to get that movement off.
Because of the math.
Because of the math, yeah.
They're all based on standard. They're all
it's
based
the
on
math,
those
but it's
kind of
also
like
you have
that.
to
Limited.
give the damage to everyone equally.
Yeah.
Whereas burn is so focused on just one person.
You're dealing
Yeah.
120 damage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
As
like-
opposed, that's what I was going to say. As opposed to hitting for 20 in a normal game of limited,
Exactly,
you're
yeah.
hitting for 120, which is a lot harder to get to the way they're designed.
But to be fair, there was also a lot of life loss from Avian, so that's why
That helped.
Dylan bowed out really quickly because
That's
it was
true, yeah.
life loss here, and then your generic life loss as well, your targeted life loss.
there was kind of some weird, gross anti-Dylan synergies going on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Everything was kind of coming against you because, like, we had life gain to deal with Torbran.
I locked out Graveyard.
I wasn't
Yeah.
draining everyone enough to
yeah.
make a difference, and like your damage plus my draining was enough to just kill Dylan.
Yeah,
outright.
yeah. And
Like,
then
incidentally.
combined with...
Yeah,
with
I locked out his graveyard, so
Graveyard,
there
okay,
was
okay, okay.
nothing.
I was going to say, that was...
Like,
So
that-
I had that on my opening hand, and I was like, if I play this turn 2, Dylan's gonna kill me. Like I'm like gonna be out of the game immediately. So I kind of held onto it until you two were a bit more of a threat, and
then-
I was like, oh, okay, I can put it out here.
Funnily,
'Cause-
that didn't affect my graveyard interaction.
But it was funny because when we did have to deal with you, all of a sudden,
We
Maddie's
kinda
life went through the roof. Like,
Yeah.
when we had to deal with what was happening, and Maddie's life just goes, whoop, whoop.
all these creatures.
And I think it's like, is that a little bit? Every time something happens, like, impactful, your life goes, whoop. It's like,
Yeah.
oh,
Just a
no,
little, just
Maddie's
enough.
a threat again. Oh, no, we got it. Oh, Maddie's a threat again. Oh, no, we got it. Yeah.
And then like what I was saying about the burn though is that because Torbran does that extra buff to burn spells and burn sources, he is the quintessential burn commander.
Okay, to be fair,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
when we started
Absolutely.
playing, I was like, oh, it's only +2. I didn't
But when you're dealing
actually
one
think
damage,
that
it
it's
triples.
yeah.
Yeah.
It makes it evolve.
I'll also talk about some other cards in the game that I want to really talk about. Like, obviously in standard, like from standard recently,
Yeah.
Goblin Chainwheeler now
3
becomes
damage each.
basically a board wipe for 3 mana. Dracuseth Maw of Flames can hit like up to 25 damage from 17 now.
Ugh.
And something that shout out to Connor McLennan, he found this one for me. Fanatic of Mogus. When it
Oh,
enters the
yeah.
battlefield, deals damage equal your devotion to red.
Yeah.
So I got
That's instantly
instantly that's 6 damage
6 damage.
to each opponent.
These are
That's just 6 damage.
these are giant hints that we're coming back to devotion as well.
There are boys.
Yeah, we're
get
doing
on
it.
it. So I think Torbran as well. If you're playing at home and you saw how this went, you went, hey, I love red, I love burn, I'm not out of commander yet. Invest in Torbran.
Yeah.
Next set, you're going to get red devotion. There's no way you're not. We know that's the case.
You cast
Get yourself the stats.
this with those 3 things.
Oh yeah. With like that's
Yeah.
9-10. That hits everyone for 12.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's insane.
It's awesome stuff. So
And then Ayara's that deep into the sacrificial and then token strat. Like we have like the occasional token strategy for black, but that's mainly in the zombie front.
that's right.
But
And she
with-
can just
You
kill
got the
people
Piper
from
out.
nowhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with
Cocky.
it's like there's a little bit of token generation in everything for mono black.
Pyroclasm. That's I
Yeah.
think the single best card for Torbran. by the way.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Sulfuric Vortex
Pyroclasm?
as well. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was
2
just
red
saying-
red for an
Yeah.
enchantment. Pay a red, deal 1 damage to each creature and each player.
Oh, that's Pyrohemia?
Oh yeah, sorry,
Pyroclasm.
Pyrohemia, not Pyroclasm.
Pyroclasm is a little bit different. Yeah, that's just the 2 mana deal. 4 damage to each creature.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some really crazy cards that I didn't even think about while I was first
The
building
fact
the
that
deck.
it's not symmetrical, like, that made such a massive difference in that game. You won purely because of that.
Yeah.
Like,
absolutely.
you dealt 20 damage to me
Yep.
out of nowhere because...
Almost I did lose my whole field there, didn't I? And then I realized, I was like, hang on, an opponent controls.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, now my Earthquake can hit you for 3 on 1x and hit me for 1.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden, that's crazy.
Yeah,
that's
It
much
turns
better.
those symmetrical damage dealers in
Into
mono red
one-sided
into
board
asymmetrical.
Yeah, so,
There are some
so you
also
would wipe and then you
obvious-
would wipe and then gain
Obviously.
from
Obvious
that.
examples as well. So
Perforos.
speaking of devotion,
Yeah.
so you think Perforos is going to get a new card next set? Do you think maybe?
Maybe.
miss
I think we're more
Xenagos.
likely to see the dual colors.
You think so? Because
Like Xenagos and stuff.
in my
We
opinion,
won't see Xenagos.
from me, Xenagos is dead.
Oh, okay.
Deicide and the art Elspeth
Great
kills
card.
him, right?
But we
A great
probably
card.
will see like I wouldn't be surprised if we see Athreos.
Well,
If we're going
it's
to the
based on the
underworld, though,
underworld,
then
wouldn't that be
wouldn't we-
Erebos, god of the dead?
Yeah, there'll be Erebos as well, but
he's a
Athreos
mono.
is the god of the passage, the
Yeah.
river Styx.
Do gods
Yeah.
go?
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, what? Yeah,
Yeah.
two of them.
Yeah.
Two of them live there. At least 2 of them live there. I reckon Farrakhan lives there too.
Anyway,
and so
that's,
does.
that's,
Anyway,
that's a
that's
problem.
another.
Go on, boys,
We're
go on.
back to the breakdown of these. So yeah, Torbran great mono, great burn. Ayara like pulling in like the little bit of token creation strat from everywhere in mono black. Like
Yeah. There's
Like-
a surprising amount of it.
It reminds me of the Krenko for rats, Marinora. It reminds me of that card Marinora, but it feels more generic black. So there's
Yeah.
more in
Yeah.
Marinora. You super have to go in one or two directions.
You got to be rats.
You gotta be rats,
We got to
yeah.
be rats, but you can go like rat colony and kind of
Yeah.
go that way. But this feels like it's going in that make rat tokens, make tons of tokens, and obviously now you can abuse Grave Titan and you can
Yeah.
abuse,
Yeah.
there's heaps
A
of
Boron
Oh,
Overlord,
there he is,
like, yeah.
a Boron Overlord. Overseer of the Damned, I think I saw that when you were flicking
Yep.
the deck together. Yeah.
Plague of Vermin, Overseer of the Damned.
it's just about token creation
It's just
now.
about that token
It's
creation.
about quantity over quality.
Yeah, that's right.
Like Apparent Overlord, you saw that. That did 7 damage to each of you.
I have
Single
a
Autocrat.
yeah, I have a Liliana, the flip planeswalker.
Laser Tap Reaver becomes deal 2, gain 2, draw 2.
Yeah,
Like,
Endrick Sar as well.
yeah.
Endrick
Endrick
Sar,
is
oh,
nuts.
so good.
So like
good.
it becomes like the mono black token deck rather than the mono black zombie token deck or whatever.
That's right.
Yeah.
So
And
it's
then-
really it's a
yeah.
really interesting flavor.
Linden, I feel like it just did what white decks do. I
Yeah.
don't think.
I
I,
don't
mean,
think-
she's cheap. That was the difference between a lot of mono white commanders is that she's 3.
And I
so you
think
get her
that-
out turn 3, and
And
then
I
that's.
think that matters as well.
Yeah.
I
Absolutely.
think that really does matter. I think, to be fair, Linden, it's about that whole what, and I think this has kind of been addressed by a lot of people in a lot of social media. What does she offer white that they don't already have?
That's what I'm saying,
And
is that
I
it's
think what she offers white is just her cost. I think
Yeah.
outside of
Yeah.
that, she does kind of fall into
the
she
rest
like,
of the.
But Kemba, Car Regen, kind of feels like it's kind of doing the same job, but a little bit more.
The
kind
one,
of
the
going
one
its
thing
own
that
way.
she offers is devotion. And the problem is, White's devotion cards are awful.
Yeah, that's a problem. I
They're the
think.
worst of the cycles.
But hey,
Quite bad.
Theros Underworld's coming out. We're gonna get those
Yeah,
devotion
we'll
cards. I think. Yeah, that won't be out by the time. No, that won't be out by the time anyone watches this. So, well, I don't think we'll have spoilers.
Well, it depends on how long I have to edit the life
I meant
totals.
the spoilers, obviously. Sorry,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
I meant the spoilers. I don't know if they'll be out yet. We do know Elspeth's coming back. We don't know if she'll be white, black, whatever. But
Alright, have we done points?
I'm about to do that now. Let's gear them all up. Alrighty. Points. Maddie, coming second today, getting an extra 3 points. Still in last, but on 10 points. In third place, coming last today, me on 11. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, well done. Well
you're
done.
very welcome.
In second place overall, Trent on top.
Oh, it's the first blood. I knew it.
The first blood.
It is the first blood because Avian got 2 points for coming third, but also a point for first blood, which gives him 3 points, going from 10 to 13.
So
What am I
we're,
on? 12 yet?
12, yeah.
so we're 10, 11,
All right,
12, 13.
Yep, it's all
We're-
nice and close.
We're back here, Avian.
Yeah,
we're back here
this
again.
happened before.
This has happened before, and we know what happened last time. So share your energy with me, folks.
Trent starts winning every game
That's
again.
what happens.
So yeah, let us know in the comments below what you thought about it. Let us know in the comments below what kind of decks you would build with these commanders, or what other commanders out of Eldraine you want to see. Also, if you have any ideas, suggestions for other themes for us to do, put them in the comments below and we'll have a look. We're going to have a chat about what we're doing for the next episode.
Send us brawl decks.
Send us brawl decks,
Send-
please.
please.
They're all gone.
They're all gone.
But I think that's it.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to click like and subscribe and get the bell on, and we'll see you next time.
So yeah.
See you later.
Bye.